Don't be intimidated by multiple shot panoramas. I normally shoot my panoramas handheld and in less than a minute. This video will show you how to capture the photos in the field. Part 2 will show you how to process the images in Photoshop. Here's the setup. Use Camera Raw or RAW plus JPEG. Use the same focal length throughout the whole sequence of shots. If shooting handheld, turn image stabilization on. I find the brightest portion of the plant panel and use auto exposure to determine the correct camera settings to prevent the brights from being blown out. Then I switch to manual and use those settings. Make sure the shutter speed is fast enough to prevent blur from camera shake. I use autofocus to find a focal point where the entire panel will be in focus, and then switch to manual focus. If the panel covers a broad arc, I'll shoot in portrait mode. If the panel has a relatively narrow arc, I'll often use landscape mode. I shoot left to right. That's a personal preference. Do what works best for you. As I shoot, I concentrate on two things. First, keep the camera level all the way across. Don't let it bob up or down too much, from one photo to the other. If the horizon is flat, this helps a lot. This is the hardest part for me to get right, but with practice, you can get quite good. Second, I give myself plenty of overlap between images, 40% or more. I set up a workflow sequence. Everything's already in manual, so it's click, move the camera to the right, check overlap, check horizon, click. Move the camera to the right, check overlap, check horizon, click. I shot these 9 images in about 25 seconds. Here's what my panel shots look like after they're stitched together in Adobe Photoshop. I did a poor job of keeping the camera level as I moved from left to right. That's kind of embarrassing, but I had enough editing room in my shots to prevent this from being a problem. I'm Richard Rieckenberg. My video channel talks about the spiritual, emotional, and artistic aspects of landscape photography. It's called A Sense of Awe. Please give it a look and a like.